Hi, and welcome to the 10 square metre workshop. Like quite a few people, I have one of these Unimat lathes. These are small lathes, almost miniature, but include the capability of acting as a milling machine with a headstock on a stand. They were made for many years, so there's quite a few about. Unlike most, I bought mine new, not off eBay. That was many years ago, around the age of the guy shown on the front of the manual. Well, of course I was better looking. Although small, they were very good for model makers. And I think one of the attractions was it was a machine shop you could use in a bedsit. I made a case for mine years ago. It just lifts out. When closed up, it really doesn't take up too much space. There are two markets for these lathes, users and collectors, and unfortunately the latter put up the prices somewhat. There's some interest in upgrading these machines. That's something I'm going to be doing, intermittently, and I'm going to start with replacing the motor. It's rather underpowered at 90 watts, and it was known for overheating. I have this 500 watt spindle, that's a 3-phase motor, left over from a previous non-positive success project, and that would be ideal for this. So, this is going to be a zero cost project for me. Firstly, I machined a bracket for it. This is 12mm alloy, and it was done mainly in the lathe, with some mill work. This is the major part of the project. I shall be turning the motor pulley out of this piece of dural bar. It's about 44mm, which is just about right for the 2-to-1 reduction I want. After facing off, it was bored 9.9mm, ready for a 10mm reamer. I looked up the angle for round belt pulleys and got a range of answers, so I ended up measuring the Unimat and trying to reproduce it. I actually did this with a parting tool. It gave me fine control of the angle. The boss could then be turned down. It was then parted off, reversed in the chuck, and the inside cleaned up. With the pulley secured in the mill, I can drill and tap 5mm to take the two 5mm grub screws. Two? Yes, one behind the other. That locks them together and stops them coming loose. To help with this, I ground a small flat on the shaft. These two parts are all I need. With the pulley mounted, it's time to give it a try. Old one off and new one on. With the belt in place, it's time to give it a try. Well, it certainly works. Goes to a frightening speed though. Might need a smaller pulley. Actually, the top speed in the manual is 6,000 RPM, which is what this pulley gives me. Guess I've just never used it that fast before. Let's make some chips. Well, it works and gives a fairly decent finish on this piece of aluminium. So there we have it, an MK Unimat brought up to date for the 21st century with a powerful variable speed drive. This may horrify the collectors, but I haven't actually damaged anything. It can be reinstated at any point. but I think tools are for using. And that concludes a project that may become the first of an occasional series. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all for this time. Bye.